When I first began, one of the major things I wanted to work on was dialogue, because I am a writer who's more conventional, where I have big ideas and I work from those ideas essentially, and my characters always find a way to be vague and not really well written out, or they just seem fake, basically. So when I first started, I really wanted to understand how to create characters better, how to make the dialogue flow as good as it could. And one of the things that my mentor did that was genius to me, that I think, but I presented him with a script, and it was all conventional type of writing, where it said, big idea, big idea, big idea. And he said, okay, well, let's do this. Let's work on for 2 weeks this script, and then I want you to send me a script with only 5 characters in it, and give me 4 or 5 set pieces in there, and work within that little world and within that little realm, and see what you can come up with. And when I did that, again, I didn't, I felt that, maybe I don't want to do that. What does he know? Blah blah blah. But when I actually challenged myself to do it, I found out that is an incredible way to teach yourself dialogue, because you don't have incidences and all these things to rely on. You have to really sharpen that dialogue and sharpen those characters and understand what they are, their backgrounds, their everything, their actual dramatic need. So that little exercise, he gives me tons of exercises, but that exercise in particular really helped me work on the dialogue, which I was expecting to be helped, and it really was. But it exceeds my expectations, which is the thing, because I will be a Oscar nomination, or I will have an Oscar nomination, and I will get an Oscar one day for screenwriting, and that is the main goal and main reason why I got into the Film Connection, because I knew that I needed someone or something to help me get to that point. And the Film Connection and my mentor Peter have really done that, because the homework itself challenges you and shows you a lot of great studying tips and a lot of great lessons learned. But the work with the mentor really improves and shows everything that you need to succeed in the business. And one of the other things that I needed to work on, or that I felt that I wanted to do better, is write outside of my comfort zone. Again, like I said, I usually write horror movies or things like that. So I wanted to write a love story type of thing, something that I had never done before ever in the career of writing. And Peter did the same thing, where he said, okay, well, give me just these 2 characters, and give me 20 pages with just those 2 characters in it, and give me 2 set pieces where they're at, and work from there. And it was a great exercise, again, because it really showed me, I would send him the 20 pages, he sent them back. I would send him the 22 pages, he sent them back. And what it was is he was showing me how to develop that relationship. Because what my characters lacked in my book Cypheria, and in any script I had done before, was a connection, was an actual human connection that the audience could really understand and feel comfortable with. So that helped me understand how to make those connections, and now the scripts that I write have intricate connections and whatnot, and I know that once I'm done with this program, that I will have the absolute ability to succeed and to get to that Oscar nomination eventually. But eventually is not going to be a long time. Eventually is going to be less than 5 years, in my opinion.